Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are continuing with Zenless today. So, let's just hop on into it. I was in the middle of doing my daily stuff. So, let's do the daily stuff. Where was I doing the daily stuff? Here. Because I'm still trying to get all of the... whatever you call them. All the, like, rolls from this dog. All of the fortunes. Yeet. I think all I have left is like the rare ones, which makes sense, but it's annoying. I don't even remember who I'm trying to build at this point. And the Shiyu defense is back. Claim that. I can get more of this stuff. Do that. And do that. And I can't afford that, but I can do that later. I don't remember what I need, but the twin marionettes are the most annoying to fight, so I'll just buy those. Because I think there are a few people I need with that stuff. And... alright. Okay, what else? What else is in here? Alright. What's up, Roxas? I have been enjoying it so far. What's this? New bundles? Yeah, whatever. Yo, gotta get those. Can't get those yet. I didn't realize I had so many pulls saved up. Whoever I'm pulling for next, I'm gonna get them. I am not concerned about that in the slightest. Alright, let's get back into this. How are you doing, Roxas? Having a good Friday so far? Alright. Wise, how's the prep going? Ready to head to the Hollow now? Let's go. It's me, Wise, heading in. Two days ago I finished Final Fantasy 16. Masterpiece. I heard Final Fantasy 16 is good, but I don't know if I would like it just because I don't know... Is the, like, gameplay, like, the combat similar to how it is in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Where it's, like, kind of turn-based, but kind of not? Good, just lurking and doing dailies in HSR P5X in the reverse 1999. Also excited for the Assassin's Creed collab coming up with Ezio and Cassandra with Alexios. Cool. My basement flooded a couple days ago, so that was fun.
All right, let's move.
It's fucking hot as shit in here, I think because of that. Like, I think there was just so much water that now it's really humid. Combat's like Devil May Cry because the combat director of DMC5 helped on it. Oh shit. Well then I might really enjoy Final Fantasy 16. What's up, Neurotic? Welcome in. Yeah, no, I was playing games with my friends. Oh, what did she say? Oh, 110011. Playing games with my friends, and I was like, I think I hear something. And they're like, what? What do you mean? And I was like, I don't know, hold on a second. Took off my headphones, turned around, and opened the booth, and there was water just pouring into the basement from the window wells. So I had to run upstairs, wake everybody up. I got a bucket and went outside and started bailing the window wells out while they tried to like put up towels and stuff like that. So it was a pretty fun way to spend 2 hours at 2 in the morning. But mostly it seems like nothing got damaged. There were some boxes down here of comics that my friend has stored here that maybe got wet. I mean, the boxes got wet, but the comics might be the casualty. But they might also have been fine. I don't know yet.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
Dude, the guitar in the background's going nuts. They're just in this warehouse trying to find, they're like, what do we do? Where do we find the thing? And there's just a dude in the background like,
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should
Look,
be the
my
open
belt
air
got
workshop where they
angry.
share the codings.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password. Okay, so the password didn't work.
Wifey got so many passcode doors
Right now, I'm
here.
currently playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I heard, I mean,
I'm getting
that's another
so
one I've heard
curious
is
about what
super
secrets they're
good.
hiding in here.
There have been a lot of good RPGs lately, though. You seem like you're mostly an RPG kind of guy, Ian. In the text above, the materials lab hasn't been abandoned. Need 10 Obscura sample containers at once. That sounds super sus. I'm just gonna turn Bell into like a surfer bro. He's like, whoa, that sounds super sus. But never mind that for now. There really is a clue about the password in the log. Add 1 to the third and fourth digits. So it would be 111111. Okay. That's... What a terrible password. Alright.
We've
Let's
got the clues for the code.
just do this. Of course I know the code. Okay, so third and fourth digits increase by 1. The first and last digits decrease by 1. So it's 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Yep, mostly JRPGs and into platformers as well for Western and Japanese. For Western RPGs, I'm interested in Cyberpunk more often. Fair enough. Watched a Let's Play of Expedition 33 and I loved it so much. And also the voice acting Ben Starr, our beloved Clive in FF16, and the voice actress of Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3 is the lovely Melee? Alright. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. 0.
Watch out! Monsters!
Wise, there's no such thing as monsters.
So this is probably how those shards got out.
Mayo. Okay.
Why is this place so torn up? What on earth happened?
Speaking of Cyberpunk, sequel of Edge Runners is currently in production. I saw that. I'm very excited for it. It would be a dream to get an opportunity to audition for it. I don't imagine I'm going to, but if I could, that would be sick. I'd love to be part of the next Cyberpunk anime. Alright. Alright, come on. Oh. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, I guess it'll just be another story set in the Cyberpunk universe.
I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, Proxies.
Because they can't really expand on the story of the last one.
No worries. We got this.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not so
Bam.
long ago?
What's up, Boot Hill? Welcome in.
It's just
Edge
like
Runner's
when a
sequel and now
house is left
Cyberpunk
empty
game is getting
and
a
gets
sequel as well.
covered in
I didn't hear
cobwebs.
that. They're doing a sequel to the game. That's cool.
Got the power up and running.
I guess that's the strength of a setting like Cyberpunk. Is like you can really kind of make as many games and shows and whatever as you want because they can all be set in completely different cities and different people and all that sort of stuff. Okay, yeah,
Let's try the revelation
I get it.
Oh, we can pass
The only
through
thing
now.
I didn't
Great
care
job.
is first-person view mostly.
Well done, Wise.
Yeah, I don't think I'll mind the first-person view, but I guess it also depends on what kind of character you're playing.
All right, the
Because,
power is
like,
on.
I thought it'd be fun to do a Cyberpunk playthrough as, like a melee character. But I do think melee characters are more fun in third person. It's the same device as before.
Wise, it's our turn again.
We can get through now. Let's go.
I'm all ears.
Damn. It's me, Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean,
I've been
Monato.
wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins? Time! Yeah! An ambush. Do they? And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
The elevator is ready.
How in the world is this place at all like a mortuary? It's the most industrial mortuary in the world. You played Baldur's Gate yet? I'm working my way through it. I think I'm on chapter 2. Somewhere I think towards the end of chapter 2. It is fun. It's a lot like Divinity, which I'd played beforehand.
There's a monster.
Don't worry, we're here.
Oh, okay.
Wise, you two stay back.
Rather
You
abrupt.
got this.
I see your weakness.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
So Neil Newbon is
keep going.
amazing as Astarion. That's what I've heard, but I didn't like his attitude in the beginning, so I killed him.
Yeah.
What? What's the point of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Based god. I mean, honestly, I don't like most of the companions in Baldur's Gate. They're all different.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the
They're all
ground.
different flavors
Seems like
of
a fight
annoying.
broke out here.
Speaking of Neil Newbon, I've heard him in Final Fantasy 16. He's also in Xenoblade 3. Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff. He's very quickly becoming the hot new guy for VO.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door? It's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Yeah, no, in my Baldur's Gate playthrough, I'm romancing Lae'zel, and I have Shadowheart on my team as well. But I don't really like Shadowheart. She annoys me. The only reason I like Lae'zel is because she's straightforward. Like, she tells you exactly what she wants. And, you know, I gotta respect it.
Here. Let me give it a try.
Here, let me give it a try. Damn.
Nope. They won't budge at all.
Maybe I'll use my guns.
If it's not even budging for Monito, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out.
Okay, so that's why I could dissolve those
Hold on.
boxes earlier.
There may be another way into the building.
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings.
Oh no, so
Should
it's...
be big enough
We're
for
not
us to
sending
go.
the raccoon through, we're just going through ourselves.
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monito, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
All right.
Does she have, like,
Figure out how to
claustrophobia?
get into the duct wise.
Did you guys play, that Guardians of the Galaxy game? So if you did, there's a very similar thing with Rocket Raccoon, which I find funny, since it seems like Yuzuha also has a weird thing about this. Hope we get Monito at some point. Hope he's a stunner, since his synergy works well with Alice and Yuzuha. I would prefer he be like a fire damage type, like an attack type, just because I feel like we already have so many fire stunners. I don't think we really need another. But I think we're getting Monito. It would be weird that they would put in all this work for him to just not be playable. No time, we gotta get into the ducts. What?
The duct is bigger than
Pro
I thought.
what? Metal Gear Solid.
Is everyone here?
Dun 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 dun. What's up, Vulcan?
I think there's something on the ground.
Metal Gear.
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Otacon.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
No, dude, that's just the cobwebs.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Look, that's an exaltist mark.
So we're going into the evil room, I guess.
Doesn't this place belong to Porcelain?
Look down and see if Meryl's there.
There's a downward vent ahead.
Oh. Whoa. Bro, that's kind of a long fall for Wise. I guess maybe that Swabian Temple training has been doing him good.
Look at all this stuff.
He didn't skip leg day. Yeah, look at those legs. He's fucking bursting out of those pants. Alright. So, more stuff with the Exaltists and Porcelumex being in cahoots. Found a laptop. No, Monato, this is a box. It's not a laptop. Alright.
Let's go check on the others.
Sorry, I just saw something horrific and I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Porcelumex conducting human experiments. Their test subject is just a child. Damn. They're getting them.
Let's look elsewhere.
Needs the weak knees to go with the gray hair. Yeah, pretty much. See, we're playing Zenless Zone Zero Guns of the Patriot Kojima Edition. That's right. Otacon. Who is this Yuzuha? So she's just freaked out about the vent.
They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
Alice!
My asthma. I left my inhaler at home. What the shit? Yo, what the fuck? Well, alright.
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Look out for yourselves!
Warning. Unidentified individual detected rapidly approaching Stadium.
Yo, Angel of Darkness. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated.
The monsters are covered.
Welcome in.
It can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
This boss is so fun to fight. It is fun. There's so many attacks happening that I cannot tell what is actually happening.
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out.
Alright, Wise.
You remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory. The fissure is located right outside this.
Oh.
Now's our chance! To the main gate!
Damn.
The fissure! Over there!
I'm going Super Shadow. I mean, Monato. Why is Eos here? It's not doing anything. Oh.
It's an ambush. Ferox!
Damn. I like that they hit Wise because he's the one who's, like, not strong enough to withstand that. Alright. You can just call me Angel, it'll be easier. Yeah, well, when I was first reading your name, I thought it was like Angelo something Darkness, but then I realized as the boss in the new endgame mode, it's one hell of a bitch to fight. It seems like it very well could be, yeah. So I saw the title and I was like, hold up, the Ben VA? That's me. Time for some hard labor? Hello.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice? Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
I love Ben so much, I have an M6. Me too. I might be biased, but he's my favorite character.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunque Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team...
Hi, friends.
Ferox seems
Hi,
unsure about
Watts.
how to handle us.
Welcome in. Or, sorry, I mean, hello. Welcome in, then. We'll have a cuppa. Would love to meet Miyabi's VA. She's my favorite character. Oh yeah, Christina V. I met her at the con I went to a few weeks back as a guest. We were on a panel together, which was pretty fun. I wish I had recorded that panel. I regret that I didn't. I just didn't think about it at the time. So I didn't know what you were saying at first, but the moment I heard Cuppa, I understood. Yeah, exactly. It's like priming the engine. You know, you gotta get the fuel going so that way the rest of the thing will work.
Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction,
How's it going?
we're in
How
the
you doing,
valley
Watts?
behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
You know what day it is today, Henry? Friday, August 1st. August 1st, do you know what that means? No. What? 1 month left until my monster. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's not your birthday. It's not this early. But it's just a month until. Okay. Well, you know, I'm excited for you. Also, I love Ben from the first interaction. He looks all intimidating, then he's just a big softie. Yeah, I love characters like that who look really tough and intimidating, and then they turn out to be, you know, really friendly, kind of happy dudes. Your monster. Yeah, Watts has a big heart, literally. So she's not allowed to have Monster all the time, but she loves Monster. So the doctors said for her birthday and for Christmas she gets one Monster. Or half a Monster, was it? You get half a Monster on the day? I feel like a crack addict. I want one so bad. Fair enough. One Monster. Okay, I see. Kudere. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. The only term of those I know is tsundere. And even that, I'm like, that's just like somebody who's mean when they like somebody, basically. Fellow monster lover. I can't drink energy drinks. They all just taste like battery acid to me.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
That's the appealing part. Yeah. Life on the edge. Watts, you weren't here earlier when I was telling everybody, but my basement flooded a couple days ago, and that was fucking garbage. Terrible, terrible night.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind.
Shit, you good? Yeah, I'm all right. It was just horrible. It was just raining so hard that it flooded the window wells. So then I had to run outside with a bucket. I woke everybody in the house up. I was like, guys, basement's flooding. Let's go. They started like putting up towels and trying to keep it from like spilling out even more. I ran outside in the rain and started bailing the water out of the window wells until it was like low enough that it was fine. And then we had to move all the wet stuff out of the basement and use the shop vac. So it was great. It's maybe a stupid question, but does Watts voice anyone in ZZZ? Nah, she's just British. No, Watts is a good friend of mine, but she does not voice in Zenless. She's just one of the most popular TikTok Genshin people of all time. What's up, Tiago? Welcome in. I'd also love to meet Piper's VA. I actually met her too. She was also on that panel. Susie Young. She was very nice. Yeah, that was a funny panel because it was supposed to be me, Alejandro Saab, Clifford Chapin, Susie Young, Risa May, and Christina V. So Piper, Miyabi, Ben, Billy, and Bernice. Is that everybody? Oh, and Anton. So it was supposed to be 6 of us. Clifford and Alejandro had to leave the con early due to extenuating circumstances, so they were gone. Risa's flight was leaving, like, pretty soon after the panel, so she had to leave, like, 15 to 20 minutes into the panel. So then it was just me, Christina V, and Susie Young on this panel. But it was fun. It was the first panel I've ever done. It was pretty fun. Is Billy's VA as goofy IRL as he is in game? I don't know. I didn't actually get to meet him. By the time I was like walking around to meet other VAs, he was gone. Because I think he got sick or his wife got sick. Some medical issue happened, so he had to leave. So I actually didn't get to meet him.
In short, this is the main base where the Exaltus and Porcel Lumex conducted their research together.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was that goofy, though. The Ian Sinclair, the voice of Brooke in One Piece, he literally would go around doing the yo-ho-ho-ho laugh that he does, like, just all the time. Like, I'd be walking in to go to my booth, and just from the corner, I'd just hear him, like, really quietly, like, yo-ho-ho-ho. And I was like, yeah, there he is. The one VA I always see on YouTube is Astra's VA. I think her name is Molly. Yes, Molly Zhang, I think. Or Zhang, Z-H-A-N-G. She actually directed me for some of the sessions for Zenless, because she's also a director. One Piece mentioned. Yeah, Watts, how does it feel to know somebody who's in One Piece as, like, 3 characters with no names who die? Pretty incredible, huh?
Where's Monato?
Really makes me smile. It's literally like maybe 10 seconds I am in there. And only like one of my guys has an actual line that's like separate. It is cool though. to be able to say I'm in One Piece. We need the episode number. I can maybe find that for you if you message me on Discord and remind me. I can try to find that. I did send one of my friends the episode numbers way back when it happened. Hope one day I'll be able to meet more ZZZVAs, but only time will tell. Well, if you want to assist in that, I really want to do cons in the UK. I would love to come visit and hang out with everybody. So, if you want to get all of us over here, message the local cons to you that you would like to see us at. Just tell them you really want, me or Christina V or whoever you want to come to the con, because that lets them know that there's value in bringing us over. Maybe one day we will get to meet. That would be very cool. Never thought about it to voice those characters. Yeah, it's an interesting thing, because you'll get brought in and they'll be like, you're working on like One Piece today. And you're like, oh, okay. As like what? And they're like, just like, you're just working on One Piece. So then the director will just like go around and he'll be like, okay, we need somebody for this scene where this pirate dies. And they're like, all right, that's you. We need somebody for this thing. Can you do like a higher voice? All right, we'll do that too. You just get little bits here and there. But that's how a lot of people actually get their start at places like Crunchyroll, because that lets them bring you in for low stakes stuff that, like, in the grand scheme of things, nobody cares about, right? So if you don't do a good job, then it's like, all right, well, we know now. But if you do a good job, then it shows that you can do it, and then they can keep bringing you back, and, they kind of get the feel for who you are, and then they'll give you some of the bigger stuff. What's up, Shantae? What's up, Master Dwarf? Welcome in. Sucks I missed my local gaming con. Guess another 365 days till the next one. Damn, that does suck. I'm excited to get the Assassin's Creed characters in reverse 1999. Well, I wish you luck on your polls. For Ezio Auditore.
Minato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson.
I don't know how Minato could even get caught. Why didn't he just use Chaos Control?
But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow. And he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory in the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
Have you seen Togen Anki yet? Togen Anki? I have not. What is that?
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago.
Ezio, Cassandra, and Alexios is our free man, kind of like how Archer was free in HSR. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, if you don't have to pull for them.
Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory.
They
but
got
its
fucking
territory
wrecked,
is
bro.
spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Asylum Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. It's Miyabi.
IUA
Not
is
Miyabi.
usually
I was thinking
always
of,
talking nonsense. I never take
Anby.
any of
That's
that
what I meant.
seriously.
Whatever.
Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltists are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all.
You guys want to see something crazy? So, the other day, when I was at the climbing gym, I went for a jump, and caught it with one hand, and I almost held it, but my skin ripped and I fell. But I have these Band-Aids that are the closest thing to like sci-fi future tech that I think we really have. You put them on and they're like kind of clearish, but then they swell in the shape of like the blister that you put them over, and then they heal super fast. Like, I want to say these blisters will heal in like 2 days, but like you put them on and it literally like makes the shape of the blister. It's crazy. They are so good though. They're the best Band-Aids ever. And yes, welcome to the moon base, as Vulcan said, Angel. It's an anime about demons fighting against demon hunters using their blood, which they can turn into weapons. The main character is voiced by Zeno Robinson and uses his blood as guns. Secondary main character is voiced by Stephen Fu. Okay. Sounds interesting. Actually, it sounds like Chainsaw Man if everybody was Power. They all use their blood.
Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
I'll be able to brag to my friends that I'm in your server. Yeah, rub their noses in it. Oh, actually, you know what? I just thought of something that I need to do because I don't want to forget. You know, we did that Star Trek thing. I've gotta put up the deal for it. What was it? Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing. Okay. Where is it? Alright, add source. And then we'll do this. Okay. So we'll just put this here for now. Okay. I don't know why that's not working. Alright, well, whatever. I'll check on that in a little bit. There's supposed to be a thing from that sponsorship we did, the Star Trek one, where it's like I got some gift subs that supposedly it will, like, I can press a button and then somebody from Stream Elements will come to the stream and like give out the thing. I don't know exactly how it works, but it says I'm supposed to press a button that is currently grayed out. So for now it is what it is, but I'll check it in a minute. Anyway, Power's my wife. Dude, I mean, your wife is canonically disgusting. I'm sorry to say. I saw a climbing gym a few weeks ago. I want to try it one day. It's very fun. I will tell you, it's the best exercise I've ever had. It's very fun. I'm motivated to do it just because it's fun, but I also like just stay fit because of it, and I don't have to worry about like my food or anything else. I will say though, the first month is pretty hard when you're starting from nothing. It makes you so tired, but it's super fun if you stick with it. Climbing gym, that's a new concept to me. Yeah, it's basically just like if you've ever seen you know, indoor rock climbing where they have all the multicolored holds and stuff like that, or like you know, people are on a harness. It's essentially just that. I'm curious, are the other VAs in your server? Is it just you? We have at least one other VA in there. It's Risa May is in there, voice of Bernice. And I want to say Kelsey Jaffer is also in there. Is the voice of that fucking rat, Jane Doe. Those might be the two that we have in there. Okay, I support women's rights and wrongs. Listen, I support women, but if you are stank and refuse to shower or even like wipe properly, I'm not sticking around for that. I'm sorry. I can't. For me, I wish there was an archery range to do some archery. I did a little bit of archery in gym class in high school. It was pretty fun. If ZZZ ever makes a Scottish character, it'd be so funny me voicing them. Granted, I'm half Canadian. I can't do a Scottish accent. That's like the one that I really can't get a grip on. Hold up, you're saying I could meet the VAs of Jane and Bernice? You could indeed. They're in there. Or I know Risa May is in there at the very least. I don't remember. I think Kelsey's in there as well, but can't promise. My roommate's obsessed with Bernice. That's fair. I get it. I support women's lefts. That's right, Boot Hill. Didn't the mangaka say he used Eric Cartman as a base for power? Yeah.
Did something happen over at the Swabian temple too?
Yeah, Watts' wife is just Eric Cartman, but hot.
We can't sit around and do nothing.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast.
I did archery during
kinda
summer
hoping
camp
you'd say that.
for people with skin conditions. That's a thing?
So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. A room
That's a
without
wild
windows
thought.
like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the
I got
factory.
power on Nikkei. She sucks.
Oh, I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones
Why
in
does
the
she
factory?
suck? She's just like not a strong unit, or...
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Love the fact that Kokomi and Bernice have the same VA. Is Kokomi her Genshin Impact character? I don't recall. When I was a bit younger, I did go to a summer camp with a various type of skin conditions. Interesting. I mean, that's cool they had something like that available. Yeah, okay. I voice a couple NPCs in Genshin Impact, but I'm hoping someday I'll get to do a playable character in Genshin, as well as a playable character in Star Rail. That way I can have the trifecta. The odds are kind of stacked against me, though, because those are definitely waifu-heavy games. They don't seem to do a lot of dudes. Yeah. Eos, why are you even here? Like, we really don't need you anymore. If I ever hear your voice in Genshin, I'll just be like, I know him. Well, if you've ever played, if you played through the Inazuma stuff with Raiden Shogun and Yai Miko, then you have heard my voice. Do Flynn's voice. Since myself, I have psoriasis, but since I changed my shot, my skin has been crystal clear ever since. Nice. I'll C6 whoever you voice in Genshin, that's a promise. Listen, I probably won't even C6 whoever I voice in Genshin, so no pressure. That would be the
Let's hurry and leave.
that'd be the big problem of voicing somebody in Genshin is then I would have to start playing Genshin. If you get in Star, I'd gladly add him to my teams. Star Rail. Okay.
No one's here.
If they're a 4-star, it's easy. That's true. I mean, that's why so many people got Ben C6'd. He's been on damn near every banner.
It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
So he's quite easy to get.
It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Just got home, has a story.
Hurry up.
It's going pretty well. We are currently doing a Metal Gear segment where we're in jail. I don't have a C6 Ben yet. Well, I meant people who, like, actually play the game.
Wonder where this will lead
I'll help
us.
you do exploration. Watts, if I start playing...
I think I hear someone next door.
If I start playing Genshin, you and Kiwi will be the first people I ask about what to do. Watts just... or, not Watts. Meant to say Wise. Wise is just like, you know what? I'm tired of this.
Oh, besides those brats, I heard we caught one at the cult site.
Who is this? Who's talking? Just two dudes. Standing 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
The vent straight ahead.
One more minute in here and I'm gonna snap.
They're like, ah, the fan! And then they just didn't. What's not to love about a bear who's a big softie? I agree. But also, like, you put them on every banner, people are gonna start to get a little annoyed. Honestly, my theory is that Ben is, like, secretly one of the favorites of the dev team. Because I feel like Ben's been very present
It's Ferox.
in a lot of the events and stuff for a 4-star. I am Wise.
Oh, you exaltest.
Brother, Wise is not one of the things I would call you. One of my other favorite characters is Sakaku. I couldn't... I don't know. I didn't like the way Sokaku plays. But I don't dislike her character. I haven't played Genshin since I had not enough space on my PS4. Game's just too big. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna do those 5 push-ups real quick and then I'll be back to see what's happening with this dickhead in the mask. Something you don't think about until you have to do it. Bailing water is actually a really good workout. My shoulders are tired from it. Love how silly Sokaku is. Yeah, I like that she's all in on the food.
As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the great overseer's plan.
Creator, redefine me. Bro, if I never hear that again, I will be totally happy with it.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok?
Alright, let me see if that gift sub thing will work. Why does it not work? Do I have to... Hold on a second. No. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if we can figure out how to get it to work, then theoretically somebody should get a gift sub. Alright, well, whatever. I will keep checking in, I guess. In a way, the Wi-Fi Peninsula is just MGS1 plot. I got gifted sub to the VA of Mr. Hands and Cyberpunk, Alex Jordan. Nice. That tie is mesmerizing. That tie is basically just the background of like, it's like the design elements you see for, what the fuck is that? I want to say Detroit Become Human, but that's not it. It's the game with Alex Jensen or whatever. Adam Jensen. That's his name. What is his name? Deus Ex. Yes, thank you, Kesson. Yeah, his tie just looks like the side of, like, Deus Ex. Wait, didn't we just get an ad? I thought we just got one. Well, whatever.
But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut
Thanks
the
a
crap.
lot!
Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other Exaltists?
Yo, Miki1412, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later.
The dude on the right looks like he's from the cult that people followed in Elden Ring. You know, the like golden light or whatever.
Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple in the time...
By the way, what the fuck is going on with your facial hair? I'm stuck in ad hell right now. I'll enjoy the story, Ben Reeve, and I already completed it in the summer events as well. Thank you, Roxas. I will enjoy the story. The ever-brilliant gold mask. Yeah, that's it.
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
You know who this sounds like is, This guy's voice actor sounds like Jeff Bridges.
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse.
He's fine.
We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Monato can get out any time he wants. He just needs to use the Chaos Emeralds.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those...
Or he kind of... This guy also kind of sounds like,
It changed shape!
Ferox. Also sounds like, J.K. Simmons.
It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in!
Those monsters changed shape! What exactly are the Exaltus doing with my lab?
The fuck, they got Jeff Bridges to voice an NPC. That Hoyo money, man. You know? They pay me, you know, a couple $100 a session. They gotta save up for Jeff Bridges so they can pay him like 10 grand.
Can we get the power in the lab back up?
Yeah, he does sound similar to JK. Yeah, it's the rattle in his throat, I think. Get me pictures of Spider-Man! Actually, his facial hair is kind of fucked up too. I didn't really think about it. He's carved like an upvote arrow into his beard. His goatee there. Dude, that would be such an annoying shape to have to maintain on your face. Like, literally every day you'd have to just, like, reshave it.
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break
Probably got the
out.
money for it. Yeah, he just goes to his hairdresser, and he's like... They're like, okay, you want the arrow thing again? And he's like, yep, do the arrow thing again. It's like, all right.
If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
I want to look like the hero of my favorite movie, The Last Airbender. My hero, his name is Aang. He's just a big Avatar fan. Yeah, we got there. Same destination there.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato.
God, it's not usually this hot down here.
This should be
And the thing that's bullshit is it's actually pretty cool outside. But I think because of all the fucking water that was down here, it's made it super humid in here. Okay. I get, Yuzuha, that you wanted to sound like tough, but saying let's beat their booties is not, doesn't sound tough.
Oh crap! You're injured badly.
Yeah, look at him. He looks horrible.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm fine. I used chaos control.
Are you really okay? We heard one of Ferox's men say you passed out. Twice.
Yes, I used chaos control and took a nap.
See? I'm awake and all good. Just a bit banged up. Honestly, being sore from a long day at work would be worse.
Man's about to release his stand power. My stand. Crush 40. You're obligated to play Crush 40 all the time you play as him. Fine, considering he's not a playable character at the moment. Beat their booties, the famous Punisher quote. Yeah, Punisher sitting there, reloads his rifle, and he's like, time to beat their booties.
Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down,
When he is.
I'll let you know.
I'm just not gonna pull for him. How about that? What do you think about that? Because I got plenty of fire characters already. I don't need him.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
Alright, now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here.
Why would that be strange? Do the time fields just not ever have solutions to anything? I don't get that. Imagine not wanting to pull for Shadow, fake fan. I'm not a giant Sonic fan, to be honest. I haven't played that Shadow Generations. I played Sonic Generations about halfway through, and then I was like, yeah, it's alright, and then I stopped. So, yeah.
Do to them what they did to us.
Wait, Monato got a drip market? I don't think so. You're still a fan, you did not deny it. I just said I'm really not a big Sonic fan. Have you played Sonic Mania? I don't remember. What's Sonic Mania like?
What the?
Time to unfollow. I mean, I didn't know that you were a giant Sonic fan yourself. You've literally never talked about it.
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
No need to feel guilty.
Yeah, Alice, this is torture. That's what the point is.
Just being mean to yourself. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want to
Google
take
Sonic
your own
Mania.
medicine, you better
Thanks
fess
a
up.
lot.
Because I feel like that sounds familiar. So you unfollowed so you could refollow? Alright. I love Kirk Thornton as Shadow. I always just picture Shadow's voice as the one from Sonic Adventure 2. Where he's like, damn. One of the 2017... It's the 2017 Sonic game, one of the more highly rated. Let me see. Sonic Mania. Is it like a remix of the older games, like a remaster or something? Because it looks like the old ones. I don't think I have played this, no. I saw Kirk Thornton at a convention in February. Nice.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
I'll tell you everything. Just please. He's like, we don't want to know anything. We just want to torture you. It's in the more classic style. Yeah, when I Googled it, it looked like it was just like the old games, like pixel art, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
It's cool that they made Mighty the Armadillo playable in it. Mighty's pretty sick. Although really I just love the alternative kind of Sonic characters anyway. Like if they made a Sonic game where you could play as Ezio 100% of the time, I would play it. That's a large part of why I liked Sonic Heroes back in the day, because Espio's the coolest. I also like I mean, Mighty the Armadillo's cool. Who's the other one I liked? There was another character that I like who just doesn't show up in anything. Oh well. I'd love to meet him with me being a massive Dynasty Warriors fan. I liked Dynasty Warriors until they started making other franchise games, and then I was like, oh, I actually like these other games a lot more than Dynasty Warriors because I care about the story of these and the characters more. Like, the One Piece Warriors games are amazing. And I am a Sonic fan. How do you think I knew about Sonic Underground? Just same way you know about all the other terrible things you watch from your childhood. Charmy B is the GOAT. I always found Charmy kind of annoying, but that was a wild thing that I read about in the comics. Like, it was either Charmy or Charmy's friend, but like somebody did LSD and got like a hole in their brain and then they died. They like ran into a moving car or something. Like, it was a wild thing to read that was in like actual Sonic comics. I was like, what the fuck? I think it got retconned at some point. I think that was back when it was still being written by that dude who's like, you know, I made the entire Knuckles, Echidna's whatever thing. So he's like trying to demand they never use any of his characters or something.
How can we trust you?
I don't remember his name, but he's notorious for being a shit ass.
I got a phone. It's in my suit's in
Sounds
your
like a
pocket,
typical
and it has a
Sonic
map.
comic plot. The Sonic comic plots are crazy, from what I know. It's like, you know, it'll be like, oh, what's going on with Sonic? And it's like, oh, the usual. He's beating up robots, trying to stop Dr. Eggman. What's going on with Knuckles? He's like, oh, yeah, he's grappling with homelessness at the moment. It's like, oh, shit.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
What's going on with Tails? Oh, Tails is trying to break free from his crippling porn addiction.
Something wrong, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get
In the
here?
recent DC crossover, Sonic beat Reverse Flash in a race. See, that seems crazy, because the speed of DC's universe is so ridiculously high that there's no fucking way Sonic could win. Unless, like, Sonic just has some weird thing like Saitama, where it's like, he's literally always going to be the fastest person on screen, no matter who the other person is, because that's, like, the joke of his character. What if Sonic had his car? Oh, well then, yeah, he could win.
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Did you hear that guy? He kind of did a ooh-woo for a second. He was like, ooh-woo with the power.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
Damn. Ran out of drink.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Vulcan's back from breakfast with bread as usual. What kind of bread you got today?
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it.
You considered not running out? I'm not even going to respond to that.
Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait.
Before the guy can say another word, Yuzuha knocks him out cold. Before he can say another word, Yuzuha cuts his head off. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's head to the lab.
You see him slide into frame like he was fucking Kramer from Seinfeld. Yo,
Impressive.
does he have like...
You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember.
Does he have
the
like
layout.
a chainsaw sword kind of thing?
Lesson to attend.
Or is it just his handguard happens to look like an ignition? It's a pretty cool sword. What's the back?
My sword. We'll never lose to
Alright.
anyone.
I guess that makes sense if that's where like the fire comes out of. I gotta say, I don't really need any fire characters, but if he is a fire attacker, I'll probably pull for him, because,
Leave the miasma to me.
I don't really have a good fire attacker at the moment. Nope, there we go.
Second floor. Let's move.
Yo. He looks like a furry squall.
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I used chaos control to slow it down. Yo, what?
Wise, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
What the fuck is this Guilty Gear character doing?
This presence. Listen, everyone. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice.
Woo!
It's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now.
Yes, let me give you the exposition in case you somehow haven't been playing this whole time.
What's evolved so much already?
What the fuck? Ah! Ooh. This weapon's probably based on Soul Bad Guy's sword Fire Seal. Yeah, I could see that.
In the lab building where that monster was locked up. What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now?
It's wild to see somebody rocking the Abe Lincoln with a Bluetooth earpiece. Dude's like, he's like an Amish businessman.
Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
Oh no, I think they heard the fight.
I hear them from the second floor and outside.
See you at the fight.
What do we do now?
Monato, you're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
I mean, it's either Monato coughs up blood or you get flattened like a pancake.
Wise, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
Wait.
Yo, Grim. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Mods, can we get a shout out for Grim? Well done, Wise. You got Monato killed. Well, you know, he really just gave him that, like, anime disease where, like, they're coughing up blood, but otherwise totally fine. What were you up to? Playing Hearts of Iron 4. I have not played any Hearts of Iron. How is it?
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for
Wait a second. I thought this is in Wise's head, but he's moving his mouth. He's talking.
Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Like the others look over at him and they're like, "Wise, you're saying all this out loud. Why are you?" We were in the Second World War and now we're fighting Japan. Ah. Well, as long as you're playing as one of the allies, that goes pretty well for you.
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail.
We are
so
America
come on.
after the Second Civil War. Second Civil War? What, you mean like in a couple years? You're America in like 2028?
Hurry up! We're running out of time!
There's Team 2. We should be here. You guys start the fix. We'll go downstairs and check things out.
I don't know which floor I'm trying to go to. B1F, I guess. I'm not ready for a civil war. Yeah, well...
This way, follow me!
Is anybody ever really ready for a civil war? It's hard to explain. It's part of a mod in the game. Ah, I see. Well, you know, I wish you the best of luck with the civil wars and the war on Japan.
Stay back and leave it to us. Adjust your breathing.
Oh, you think you can get away?
This way. Hurry!
Always get to your family and friends.
I'm on Captain America's side. That's usually a pretty safe side to be on.
Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through.
Ignore the monsters. Alright. If you say so.
Here we are. This is it.
The Second Civil War was Team Edward versus Team Jacob. Oh god. The worst civil war possible. One that fucking sucks. Even from an ideology perspective.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here.
I remember
And
that.
it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Yeah, that was quite big in middle and high school, and God, if you had no opinion, it was just the worst.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Because people would genuinely ask you like it was something to care about.
Right.
Yuza, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done
Never
for.
watched the movie, so I had no opinion. Having now watched all of the Twilight movies, because the girl I was with at the time kept picking those for her movie choices, they're both shit. Team Edward sucks, Team Jacob sucks, all the romance options in that story suck ass. They're all toxic in their own way. There's no good team. Team Bella also sucks. Bella sucks. Everybody in that I fucking hated. They're all so immature and not what you should emulate. Genuinely, red flag if you see somebody, especially now, with a dating profile that's like, looking for an Edward to my Bella. It's like, oh, you're looking for like a weird stalker? You're looking for like intensity built on nothing? It's terrible.
Wait, Seems like Yuzuha.
Yup.
I
you
fucking
guessed
hate
it.
Twilight, man.
I've been here before.
The best thing I can say about Twilight, the entire series, is that it introduced me to the song Supermassive Black Hole by Muse. That's it. That is the only good thing I've taken from it. Never watched the movie, so I can't say. You're not missing out. You are not missing a damn thing. Team Vibrator, honestly, yes, best choice. Of everybody in that movie, a Vibrator's the best choice. I saw a small group try doing it again with Team Hugo versus Team Lycon. And I'm still staying out of this conversation. Yeah, I mean, at least those two are, like, understandable to some degree. You know, Lycon's a gentleman. Hugo's, like, a little dangerous, but overall fine. You know? So, stream movies, Twilight. I'm never watching Twilight again.
When I was little, I was a
I'll
test
fucking
subject
kill
for
myself
Force
first.
Olympics, and lived in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy.
Wait, so Yuzuha's literally just the same story as Rocket Raccoon, but, like, not as intense?
I thought I'd be a test subject.
She's
forever.
actually a raccoon
But
and
one
a
day,
test
this sewer
subject?
helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer.
Wild. Twilight Marathon for the next 24-hour stream. Fuck that. You know what? We can do that, but I'm just gonna leave the movies running and I'm gonna go to bed. Rocket Tanuki? Yeah, pretty much. Hugo's a more morally corrupt Lupin the Third? Yeah, pretty much.
I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And this...
Whoops.
Yuzuha... They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold.
Wait,
so
this really
stretch
is
out a
just
bit
the
and
end
warm up.
of... This really is just Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We got a raccoon who is experimented on, and a rabbit who they're close to.
Wise, you and Monato should use
Just
the same
saying.
board. You guys go first.
Help the injured monotone jump into the sewer together.
Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Trying to find the Twilight movie as a gift to send straight to his messages. What, just so I can delete it?
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. There, grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water
Oh,
yet?
is she gonna stay behind to, like, take it all down?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
That's a terrible lie.
Yuzuha, you're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go.
I'm not lying, she lied. Can't delete a message I sent. You actually can on the RCS message. You can just, like, delete it so it doesn't show up.
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me.
Alice
I've
will
got
remember
this.
that.
I know it sucks. But we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
If you say you know him, then you should know better than that. He's not gonna leave anybody alone.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand!
new plan. Let's just shoot him. And then it'll be done. Send it on Discord. I mean, all I'm going to do is click on the message and then immediately click off of it. But I'm glad you've found your way to do it. Kama's just back there like, I'm just here. Yeah, Kama's just like along for the ride. I don't know how much he understands about what's going on.
Please, just come with me! Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me! What did you say? Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
The physics on this cutscene are a little weird.
What is this? Yuzuha! 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 It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done.
Kama's just like, yo, you got like granola or something? I'm kind of hungry.
Time to go and say hi.
Damn, that was a good cutscene though.
We'll be all right.
Found him! In here!
Man. Yuzuha by herself is not ideal.
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Chris Sabat, is that you? Give me a second, everybody. I need to go get a drink. It's hot as shit in here. She just murdered that guy? She did. She did. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in just a second. It's so hot after the flood in here that I'm burning up. I gotta get some water. That's how you know it's bad, when I'm getting water instead of soda or coffee. Either way, I'll be back shortly. Alright. We're back. There was a flood in NYC yesterday. Luckily I wasn't outside. I wonder if that's the same rain that flooded my basement. Just like on a delay as it moved east. Because it was a crazy amount of rain. We got like 4 inches of rain in like an hour.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
Luckily, I don't care about anybody.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
I mean, I could just kill you. Just straight up. And that would solve it.
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want.
It's like, comma now! And he just dives forward and slits his throat.
Remember this mark?
That's...
You probably can beat everyone there. Yeah, that's the old cutscene problem in video games where it's like, I wiped the floor with you in the game, and in the cutscene you just punched me once and I lost. Like... Also, are these guys twins, or do they all just happen to have the exact same eyebrows, facial hair, and, like, forehead lines? Like, are these triplets who went into crime together?
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies.
Also, that tattoo is mad Evangelion coded.
The company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow.
What's up, Ginger? Willkommen.
Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal?
Deal or no deal? I want to watch it.
If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
All right. Oh, cold water.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
not sound all that chuffed to do it with that breath. I mean, there's never really a time where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to chug this beverage.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives.
Also, their guns are comical. Do they have, like, grenade launcher attachments on those Uzis? What the hell is that?
Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
Just put the umbrella in his mouth and open it. That'd be fucking wild.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
For those ethereals, just in case.
Is it PTSD from the corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
I mean, the MP5 has grenade launcher that was in Half-Life and oddly real life. I guess. It just looks so stupid. Yo, Tomb. How did you get that Borderlands badge? That's cool. I don't know if I ever posted it, but my booth is actually Borderlands themed on the outside. Like it's painted to look like a loot chest kind of thing. If I haven't posted it in the Discord already, after we're done here, if somebody reminds me, I will post the pictures of my booth to the Discord so you can all see it. Oh, I was in the Borderlands gameplay reveal live stream. Ah, I see. That's cool.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor.
You live next to the Borderlands? God, no. That would be horrible. Aw, damn, now you got one too. It's like the ending of Spartacus.
If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things.
Wait, so did they turn her into a Tanuki?
Wow, I'm in luck. Someone's here today.
She doesn't seem to have a tail or the ears.
So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing!
You know, smell like poop, like a certain weapon that literally fires poop. Yeah, she's not one. What?
Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy!
This is a very weird thing to bring your child to see. Imagine not having this super duper cool Borderlands 4 badge. Bro, I don't have to imagine it. I want the cool badge. You've got enough badges. You've got the subscriber, you've got the moderator, and you've got the artist badge. And there's a thing called Take Your Daughter to Work Day. Yeah, but this is like Take Your Daughter to Work Day at like the super unethical science building. Like this would be like Take Your Daughter to Work Day if you were a Nazi scientist. I can't have more though, because I don't think you can have more than like 3 on display anyway.
So pretty. What a lucky day this is.
I only have a Destiny 2 badge in Elden Ring. Yeah, still more than I got.
What I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
Torture your daughter at work day. Yeah, pretty much.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
It's like... yeah, like the Nemoidians or whatever on in Star Wars Episode 1 where he's like, "Sir, they've got through the ventilation shaft."
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over. After them!
Man, everyone in this game has such a tragic backstory. For real, like, where's... I just want somebody to be like, yeah, I'm just, like, cool with my life. I decided to destroy the hollows and stuff like that just because I have the ability to.
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Bernice. Yeah, I guess Bernice is just like an alcoholic. Seth, possibly. Yeah, I guess Seth is just kind of like a cop. All I can think about this is the Batman's Mr. Freeze. I mean, Mr. Freeze is a good, it's a good story to copy.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes. It leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure.
I don't know that I would feel safe going down an underground river, because what if at some point the ground and the river just meet, and then you just are underwater? Those thugs didn't age at all. Maybe they're born with it. Or maybe it's Maybelline.
The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
Dude, what is it about this river? Just getting to it keeps, like, almost killing people.
Now hold on tight to the float.
Ah.
Don't let go no matter what.
He must have been shot, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
I thought he just, like, ran to it so fast. Like, he was just out of shape and like, this is the last thing I'll do in this world.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
The rushing water sweeps us along as we speed through the underground river made of pipes and rocks. Wait, why is it like first person now? Stolen ketchup sachets burst. Yeah, he's like, ah, damn. This is gonna stain for sure. I was saving these for the fries later. So, did the young Yuzuha who set out on her journey feel as lost as a tossed leaf drifting on the water?
Where are we?
It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... she...
Yuzuha said she was gonna go kill that guy. The issue is we fish in these waters. We know what lurks in their waters. I mean, you know, the big thing is, like, be lucky if the drainage ditch happened to lead you all the way back to the shore. What if it just put you out in the middle of the ocean and you just got, like, stuck?
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow. Is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Aha, right there. Sorry about the wait.
Isolde.
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Boys, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you!
Yeah, nice work, Belle. You earned your paycheck this time. Man, she's well equipped. Yeah, for real. She has her own search boat.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now.
Instead of tea, what if you made me some, like, ribs?
We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple.
Well, she whips up a freaking tank. Maybe.
While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
They don't have the funds for ribs. Ribs aren't that expensive. If you make them yourself, you can get like a half, or no. Is it a half rack that's 8 ribs, or is that a full rack? You can get a rack of ribs at the store for like $10. You get that and some barbecue sauce. Like, I know how to make a pretty good rib, if I do say so myself. And it's pretty easy. Jufufu took all the meat funds. I mean, she could have some ribs, and, you know, you could eat the, she could eat the bones and the marrow. Tigers can eat bones, I think. 10, more like 20. And now where I'm shopping, I can get my ribs for $10.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew. So we had to bail with just the essentials.
Either way, even if it was 20, that's still way cheaper than if you go get ribs in a restaurant. Ribs are fucking crazy priced for barbecue places. They give you like a half rack of ribs for, you know, $25.
I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloam Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour.
Which is unfortunate, because ribs are probably my favorite barbecue, but like, then when I go out to barbecue, I'm just like, I can't warrant spending this much money on something I could make myself so much cheaper and really as good quality or maybe better. I've heard bear bone marrow is delicious. I mean, I can't imagine that's true, but I don't know. Bone marrow weirds me out. I wouldn't want to eat it.
Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably
Saw the
in the
fridge they
underground
use at
river
the
of the
video
island,
store.
So we hopped on a boat to come get you.
The fridge? I didn't know they had a fridge. Bear.
Colonel Isolde?
Colonel.
Sorry, I haven't had time to fill you in yet.
Colonel, what's this about Metal Gear?
I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumex are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation.
Dude, that's such a wild thing. Like, imagine like Ford Car Company teamed up with like the Heaven's Gate cult. Like, that's what they're talking about here, basically. I was talking about it a few streams ago, trying to figure out how Pan would keep all that food he took home. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I'll have to look out for that fridge.
At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force,
It's in
I
Belle's
hope
room.
you can trust me and Obel Squad.
That would explain why I haven't
Not
seen it.
cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. You see, we're the main character.
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the Hollow to be so complicated. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. Not to mention destroy many more lives.
So genuinely, she's like, the answer is kill him.
I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
See, we could have solved this so much easier. You're like, oh, we gotta escape. It's like, nah, just kill him. Just kill him and leave. I was wondering why the miasma in the hollow wasn't decreasing at all after all this time. Turns out that Overseer's still alive.
Huh?
Those guys had Porcelumix's backing, but suddenly turned against them? Something fishy's definitely going on here. But when I called Shifu just now, she didn't sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something felt off back then. About that miasmic fiend. Yeah, right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. Shifu suspects that since the monster is so powerful, the previous small-scale data pile failure was probably caused by its emergence. Shifu said her airship will arrive at Waifei Peninsula soon, and now we should... Oh wait, that's Pan. Shifu said her airship will arrive at Waifei Peninsula soon, and now we should focus on the rescue mission. Senior Shuyuan... Shuyuan? I don't remember how they say his name. And Fufu were worried sick when they heard about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferox still hasn't finished setting up the explosives. We've got a chance. Wise, I've got some good news. The temporary HDD setup is complete, so we can now connect to the hollow from Silum Bay. Also, is it distracting anybody else that girl's tail just kind of like hovering in the background? Also, I found something unsettling in the resort area. What? Why do people keep using airships in this game? Have they not learned yet? It's the only way to get around, I guess. Anyway, don't worry about things here. Go check on Monato and Alice. That tail has a name. What is it? By the way, Trigger and Soldier 11 are both here today. Why don't you take this chance to go say hi? But spelled wrong. Magus. Yo, the tail's cool though. He's a revolver and also a dragon and also a tail. Wait, the tail is named Magus? Okay. Check on everyone. I see. You'll see. Alright. I only managed to give you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much or you might aggravate your injuries. But they took Yuzuha. I can't... Ugh! The fact that you're still standing and talking shows more grit than most people I've known. Even among soldiers, few could hold up like you. That's because I'm the ultimate life form. Shadow the Hedgehog. Proxy, you're here, though coming from you, that whole don't push yourself thing isn't exactly convincing. You know each other? Yes, the two proxies are the center of this entire universe. Don't want to say it, I want to see a reaction to it blind. Alright. So I will see it though. It's not something I have to go searching for. Thank God Shadow made it out alive. Well, he's the ultimate life form. Of course he was going to make it. Really? Thank you so much. Ow! Ugh! don't worry, it seems the pain is hitting you now that you've calmed down. The painkillers will need some time to kick in, so you should lie down for a bit. Yes and no, it's on a wall. Okay. You know, like Mr. Komano, you also push yourself way too hard. Alright. Listen, Trigger, don't take it personally, but I don't really care that much about what you have to say. So you said it's on a wall in the beach area. Interesting. You're here. Oh, look, it's that cool robot that's actually a girl. A foot girl. Yo-ho. This is just Brooke. Like, inside the robot, she's just like, yo-ho-ho! Resort, not Siloon Bay. Okay. A feminine, airy voice is coming from the mech. It doesn't sound like the mech system. Wait, I've heard that voice before. So she's Seed. When have we heard her voice? Seed was meant to be cool. It is a bummer that it's not just a cool-looking robot or like a mech where we never get to see the pilot. That would have been cool. Like, a character where it's a mech and we know that it's a mech, but we just never get to see what the person inside looks like. That would be an interesting and challenging way to tell a story about a character, I think. It's the scent of my own kind. What, another foot freak? The Proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging. Hey there, Proxy, I'm Seed. By mech, you mean Seed Senior? Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. Though I'd love to meet you in person. Looks like the action's about to start. That's the other thing, is like, it's infinitely less cool to be playing as Seed out of the mech while the mech is like doing stuff around you, or like you know, you turn into the mech in like, I want to just see the mech. That's the cool part. Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally get to stretch my legs. And you know what's at the end of my legs? Feet. They're really laying it on thick with her. Actually, we came here to scout the area a week before... Stop, no. Hey, I'm not the one who did this. This is what the Zenless devs wanted. I'm just trying to respect their vision. Since we suspect ties between Porcelumix's higher-ups and the Exaltus, we're keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferrix. No worries, I'm also happy to meet someone with a similar... scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on our shoulders. Seed can move fast and can carry quite a load. It's maybe not the words I would have used, but okay. Grace's feet got power crept. They really did. They were like, oh, you think we did foot stuff first? Well, get ready for this shit. Bro, why is her name Seed? Might as well have just named it Feet. Although, with all the gooning people are going to do over her, maybe Seed is an appropriate name. Might as well have just named her Cum.
Alice, you doing all right?
Alice, did you talk to that weird robot girl? She's really creepy, right? Like, she talked about her feet, like, a lot.
Oh, Wise, it's you.
The memes are endless. That's really what this game is. It's endless meme zero.
good. You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
Feet seed. Wait a second. Feet and seed have the same amount of letters. If you overlay them... Quick! We need to get this to the president right away!
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's
Feet comes from seeds?
I'm slowly
I
calming
mean,
down.
for some people.
So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
You and your dad aren't to blame. It's Ferox. He's committed unforgivable crimes.
Yes, but what's strange is...
Guys getting to work on those clips, I see.
isn't rage.
It's wild how this channel always comes back to feet in one way or another. I mean, this time you can't even say it's the fault of me or anybody in the chat. It's just straight up... It is just straight up the developers at this point. Like, they literally were like, we're doing feet for this one, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You don't like it? We'll have another ass character in the next one.
My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath.
I feel like it's bait and you gotta resist. There's no point in resisting. It's gonna be the like whole, you know, the whole update when Seed comes out.
Wise, you know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday.
ZZZ devs are aware. Oh yeah, they know what they're doing.
Wise, I must get Yuzuha out.
I mean, look, Ben has been barefoot the entire time. So they were always like this. They just wanted to wait until the game was up and rolling before they showed their true power. I don't know if it's possible to have a Sims pixelation block every time the feet are on stream. Whose feet? Seed? She's not even really on the screen at all yet.
Exactly. We need to make those bad guys pay.
Exactly. Let's go kill them.
Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for
How are you
now.
gonna try and call me a dork when you can't even say it right? Fucking misspelling looking ass.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the
I thought they
defense
spoke
force.
English in Australia. Alright, what up?
Alright, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then.
Ma'am, can you stop pointing your tail at me?
And rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that.
Okay, so the gun is Orphe and... the gun is Magus and she is Orphe.
Alright, everyone. Oboe Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles.
Isolde is old. Eh?
First, our identities as part of the defense force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the defense force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Could wear masks. That's really all you need.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the
Be
site?
very awkward to date Orphe and then have Magus third wheel everywhere. Nah, bro, you're not thinking about it right. It's guaranteed threesome, no matter what.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Now, the danger is you're having a threesome with a gun, and that seems pretty dangerous, but still counts.
Well, that's probably my fault. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend,
I like those
I
odds.
had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Playing Russian roulette in bed. It's like 1 in 6 chance I accidentally blow your nuts off, and not in a fun way.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloon Bay to the lab is way longer.
Yeah, I went through all this water already. Get some nice ice crunching ASMR.
The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
And that's crazy. Drink more. I don't want to go upstairs again. I'll just hang out until the end.
Nose.
You have to be close to the mic for it to really hit. Okay. Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun. Yeah, Russian roulette with a with an automatic. All right, here we go. There you go.
That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
There was a kid I knew in middle school who would take gobstoppers, you know, and if you Europeans and Australians in the chat don't know what they are, gobstoppers are kind of just like tiny little jawbreakers. If you ever saw Willy Wonka, the original one, that was like one of the candies he invented. They, you know, in the movie they last forever. It's like a tiny jawbreaker kind of thing. I knew a kid who used to take those. He wouldn't suck on them at all, because, you know, if you suck on them for long enough, they get soft and then you can bite them. He would just bite them in half and eat them like that. And I'm pretty sure he went to jail later on, which doesn't surprise me, because what kind of fucking psychopath do you have to be to do that?
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec. I just thought of someone. Someone we might be able to work with.
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
I guess I love to break my teeth. Yeah, he was crazy. He liked to break his teeth and the law. Crazy correlation. I don't know that it is. I feel like if you asked people who is the most likely to grow up and commit a crime, between like somebody who eats their gobstoppers like that or somebody who like drinks too much soda, they'd be like the gobstopper person. Absolutely. That's crazy. And the veneers are made of the toughest metal. The big ass jawbreakers from Ed, Edd and Eddy. Yeah, those were nuts.
The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Obel Squad's identity under wraps.
I don't know that we can keep them under wraps. Because if they're like, who did this? Who raided our camp? They'll be like, yeah, it was a girl with like a gun tail. And you know, some lady who was a sniper but blind.
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
Dude, imagine being outranked by your own tail. Could have been anyone from those descriptions. Yeah, they get shot in the back of the head, and then they get shot again in the front from the tail. And they're like, must have been the wind. ASMR. Yeah, I'll have to start an ASMR channel. It's just going to be me chewing on ice. That would actually be a tough challenge, because this ice is cold enough. It's starting to make my my teeth cold. Hi, Damien. Good, right on time.
I must be seeing
True
things.
meaning of Watcher 6.
Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all
Imagine
together.
getting shot from the same
brought all of you
person
here?
from 2 different directions.
Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
Kaiba!
So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltists and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future.
Why do you say it like that? They're like, he seriously threatens the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula. You know, a place where 1 billion people live and it's really important. And then he's like, and even this company's future. Like, that'd be like, Amazon is, you know, or Jeff Bezos is, his actions are really threatening the people of Texas. And also Amazon.
If we
You're
work
like,
together
man,
to
fuck
stop him,
Amazon. What are you
not
talking
only
about?
can we
Who
keep Wi-Fi
cares?
safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny
And
that
capitalism
things would
don't
be
care
much
about
easier
lives.
for me with Ferox out of the picture.
Yeah, but Wise should. He's not a capitalist.
But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more
Or
than
shit,
just a
maybe he
safety
is.
inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you.
I kind of get, I don't know, there's like a hint of like almost Irish in Isolde's way of talking.
And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
He did escape the fall of the old capital. It's fair.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation.
Bro, if we fail, then fucking Wi-Fi Peninsula's done for anyway, so what do you give a shit about?
And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on.
Irish as in I wish he was real. It was hard to say with ice in my mouth.
For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck.
Oh, you fucking pussy.
Wait!
Hmm? Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need.
Mr. Damien, if you don't help us, I'm gonna use my fucking rapier right up your ass.
If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
It's not a good idea, Alice.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
I wouldn't say for free. I mean,
oh. For free.
Be like, I'll let you have the recipe for $1 billion.
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Charge them in
Those patent fees
Robux.
you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year.
For 38 Robux.
In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumex is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium.
That just sounds like one of those things people make fun of, like, you know, John Halo. They're like, Jonathan Consortium.
So, Mr. Damien, is this all
My
enough
God.
to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
You already look like a coward because you were absolutely backing down. I'll go make the necessary preparations and we can meet at the Phylum Heights cable car station later. Alright. I hope Wise is like, Alice, is this really going to be okay? And she's like, oh, we didn't sign a contract. Like, I'm not giving him shit. Fuck that guy. No, he'll help us out and then, you know, fuck him.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
I'd rather somebody else operate it, because, like, that's not your job.
You're going to operate it yourself?
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else.
You could, though.
But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
Man, what a hero.
That's fine. That's more than enough for now.
All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Ishuen Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Pansy. Both. I mean, he would make a good patsy if we need one. Just be like, it's that guy.
Adding Ishuen Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunquay Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Sorry I can't come with. I don't want to. It seems boring.
Don't worry, Minato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound.
I'm gonna stay home and watch The Bachelor. Also, why'd she say Minato, like, extra Japanese? She said it the way Yuri Lowenthal says Naruto. He was like, Naruto.
If everyone's prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
Alright, let's head out. Oh, alright. That was abrupt. Before long, you use the cable car and quickly enter the hollow. With the help of Obel's squad, you then make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building. Sorry I can't come with. My drip marketing didn't drop for next patch. Yo, look, it's that Anby clone.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
It would be so funny if Magus, as a gun, just sounded like he was throwing up when he shoots. Like, because the bullets are coming out of his mouth, right? So he's... It's like bang, 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 but he's just like... God, I hate being a gun.
The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend?
You can't see shit. You're blind. Stop saying shit like that.
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Watch out.
I thought he was a fire-breathing dragon type. I mean, I suppose he could be. I don't think we really know much about him at the moment.
Recalibrating.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Like a baby Bernice. Could be. I mean, she has like a bandolier of revolver bullets, though. And he has a revolver barrel.
Just as you said, someone's on the
But I guess it could be like dragon fire rounds or something. Yeah, there's a monster. I know. I don't care if you live or die.
Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters.
Alright.
Let's hurry.
Alright, we'll leave the monsters. One F, I guess. I don't know. Dude, you know they've run out of ideas when they start introducing characters like Baby Bernice. Like fucking Mario Kart. And they have Baby Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina. I'm like, bro, I barely liked Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, and that was really only because Yoshi's Island.
Seems there was a tough fight.
I don't need all these other fucking...
The warehouse is right over there.
Wouldn't be a ZZZ mission if there wasn't a dead guy on the ground. Somebody's got to be dead. Might as well be him.
Someone's there.
We already have 2 umbrella users. It's true. It's practically Resident Evil up in here.
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help me!
Stay in the corner.
What?
Don't move.
Finally, we're saved.
What happened here?
Ah! Am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you
Also,
please
what the
calm
fuck
down
are
for
you,
a moment
Orphe?
and tell us what happened here?
She's like an elf, but also like a ram. But also the ram parts seem totally manufactured like technology, so I don't know.
Please be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
That shirt. Oh yeah, the thugs are dripped out. It's a pretty sick shirt. A chimera.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay, I guess.
Just now, we were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
Here's the thing, though. I bet you're garbage, so it'll be fine if I do it.
Just like I thought.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers.
Wrapped in something like bacon or something like that.
Every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us, and then I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time. She's supposed to be a prisoner. But for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Great. At least Yuzuha's safe
Again,
for now.
absolutely insane. Like, he's like, oh, I'll protect you. And it's like, bro, have you seen what I can do to these monsters myself? I don't fucking need you.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a
People just
serious
born with
problem
Bluetooth
right
earpieces in their ears in New Eridu. Yeah, it's part of the birthrights of a New Eridu citizen. You're born and they just pop one right in your ear.
Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second. The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead.
What?
That damn miasmic fiend has
Huh?
completely screwed our plan.
What?
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
Could be their own in just a channel setting like the old days in CB radio.
That voice. It's Shifu.
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
Okay.
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor.
Have you guys, like, hung out a lot? When have you ever talked to her before?
Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
Trigger, Alice, I wasn't listening. Let's go.
It's so awful.
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
A chance to score. A small organism. Could it be Kama? Your weakness has been exposed.
Press the advantage.
I'll handle it.
Yo, there he is.
It really is Kama. He's heading
Come
into
back.
our building.
Come back, little one.
Follow him. Yuzuha must be in there.
You must take me to your fake Tanuki master.
Not too late, am I?
You made it just in time.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Yo, if I get my powered up Yushuen, this will be over in a second. Oh, hell yeah.
Are you alright? How are you holding on?
Don't worry. I'm good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, drop this monster.
Bell filled me in on the way over.
Alright.
Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself.
Fuck you.
But hey, don't forget, we at Yunquay Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems...
It's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Is it though? Cause right now it's kind of busy getting absolutely fucked up.
Evil shall be purged.
Nice one, you got her right in the tits.
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also freed from its pain.
Alright, this really isn't the time to get all philosophical.
Yo, did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Listen, it's not my fault that's where she chose to hit it. Well, ow. Okay. Oh. What?
That's a menacing stance. Move!
Yeah. What the fuck?
Slowing down. Keep it up, everyone. Since you're the manifestation of some past regret, then may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
This really doesn't even seem fair. Ew. Your eye was mad crusty.
Over here.
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot.
Oh, just kill him.
Here. This is yours. It's mine.
Dude, imagine. She's like, here, and then just punches her.
We're going to live on together. You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing. Alice, I won't let you say things like... Hey. We'll live on together. You have my word.
Yay, lesbians.
There. No more crying.
Thought she was gonna uppercut her. Imagine that, though. Like, she walks in and she's like, here! Bam! Lesbians and their woke dog. I made Zenless all fucking woke!
Alright, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
We will, Shifu. Are you heading to
Yuzu
another
has
meeting
like
today?
big sis vibes to Alice. I don't know about that.
That's right. We caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge.
Like big sis who also kisses. There is definitely a part of the fan base who wants that, though. Is Eus just holding the fort down? Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, our shop might have been destroyed, and we would never know.
I'm grateful they respect Yunquei Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out
Our
of the
cat is
Hollow
starving.
bit by bit.
Who, Nikomata?
Lucre managed to get Porcelumics to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
And it's just a mess with the Bang Boos not knowing what to do. I mean, theoretically, every agent you can possibly have knows how to run the store, so I guess maybe they're just having them do it. It's not like the Outer Ring people have that much to do. They mostly just get drunk and drive their motorcycles, so...
Lucro's putting him in charge? Seems like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins, it looks like they used some of my past memories I
We have a
left in
cat?
miasma to create it. I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me. Don't worry, what's in the past no longer binds me.
Pay the cunning hares to run the store some days. Nah, you can't trust them to do that. They'll steal all the fucking money they make.
And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories.
Bro, making the Outer Ring people drive to the store just to flip the open/close sign is foul. Well, you know, I feel like Caesar you could probably just be like, hey, you want to stay and run the store while we're doing all this other stuff? You can sleep in our bed. Stay there for like a couple weeks. Take it like a vacation.
That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
I mean, Piper's a truck driver. She might have to drive into town anyway. She might just walk by, flip the sign, get back in her truck, and keep going.
So that Overseer really is alive? What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made
If anything,
the monster
Enzo's
just to
pet
draw
sitting.
attention to their link with Ferox.
It's true. He's just next door.
All right.
Makes sense.
Let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Yeah. Wise and I will go meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Wise. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Alright. Getting to the end here. Shifu tried to play it cool just now, but I bet she's still upset. Wise, we've got to find out why the Overseer used the miasmic fiend to wreak havoc in the Hollow. Sure, whatever. Just collecting materials. Then we head over and find them ourselves. Okay.
Belle, Wise, you two made it.
Morning.
Damn, morning.
Monato, how's your injury?
It's much better, thanks. Whoa! Yuza, huh? Why'd you hit me?
Look, just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles, messed up spine, 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, a spinal injury and 3 broken ribs doesn't heal the next day.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Bro, go get a brace.
Yuzuha and Manato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines.
Alice, why are you so Japanese? Are you a weeb? It's like, Yutsuha, Manato.
Stand-up comedy? I get it.
Just a mere flesh
so
wound.
last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on. Huh? Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries.
Probably would have still tried to work part-time if they never stopped him.
They invited me to
Dude's
join,
gonna end up like every wrestler who ever lived,
really
hooked on
strange
painkillers.
mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you
Seriously,
want,
we'll need to
can
see who's
totally
next
join
on
us.
Rerun to debate on just saving whole patch. I want Monato.
Fun! What do you think, Wise?
That's fair.
Please, can I refuse? Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And, more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready
Savage.
to manage everything yet.
He mainly kept it because he thought that I was a failure.
But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums. But is it really okay with, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he? Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Salumex.
Alice, you are a terrible business person.
Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Dumb. He's gonna try to sue you for breach of contract.
Anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to Porcelumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Businessmen are always understanding.
The
Yes,
files on the
understanding and
violations involving
compassionate.
Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled.
That's what I know of business people.
We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about?
What's all this then?
Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved.
The Exaltus Labs deployed more than 33 Obscura Claire units.
What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in. The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
After seeing Alice off at the upper cable car station, the group returns to Swabian Temple. Bellwise, I need to help my dad watch the store later, so let's call it a day. Huh? Aren't your sister Kaide, Sumire, and Uncle Baorong all at the shop today? For some reason, I just really want to spend time with them lately. Even though we were close before, I always felt like I didn't truly understand what family meant and was just imitating what others said. But I guess I don't need to do that anymore. We can be a real family now. Oh, right. Thanks for covering me earlier, telling them I was studying with you guys when I was at the hearing. You may be a witness who can prove Ferox's crimes, but now that they've found out your blood can be used to increase porcelain purity, what if they come after you? Shifu said the hearing committee members were carefully screened and they're being very strict with it. Topps even got people from Krampus involved. At least that means Yuzuha's safety's guaranteed. What the fuck is Krampus? What? We have Christmas-themed special agencies now? Shifu didn't say much, just that it was Topps' internal affairs and she couldn't be bothered to pry. But if Krampus is involved, Topps must be dead serious this time. Yeah, don't worry about me, Monato. I've made up my mind to live life to the fullest and enjoy every moment of it. Speaking of living life to the fullest, we'll be on break after exams next week. How about we hit up Alice and go somewhere fun together? Heck yeah, I'm in. I haven't decided yet, so if you two know any cool places, make sure to tell everyone. Hey, Wise, there's a lot of nice vacation spots right here in the Throne Quarter. I saw some recommendation posts on Internet, too. Why don't we help everyone scout out some places? Yuzuha, before we talk about having fun, shouldn't we be worried about the exams? After all, we haven't studied at all until now. No worries, I checked. It's all multiple choice. We can just wing it. After all, I've got killer luck on my side. Can't wait for the Grinch drip marketing. Santa agent incoming. Honestly, if they bring in a polar bear as part of the Krampus faction, I wouldn't even be mad. That would be sick. Belle, Wise, we're heading off. See you after the break. Damn. Chapter 2, Part 2, or 1, or whatever, complete. Yay. Alright. Well, that's pretty much gonna do it for now, but I do want to see what Ginger was talking about. Yeah, the cursed thing. Wait, what is this? What? What is all that? Stream's over already? Yeah. Stream's over. It's hot as shit in here. The summer event. Are you gonna do the event on stream? Do you guys want me to do the event on stream? I wasn't aware that there was an event. Sure. Okay. We can do that then. I will save that for next time then. I was gonna say, I've been doing the one where you just like talk to the guy and fish the thing. Well, you don't actually do the fish, but do the event story on stream next time. Alright. Alright, so where am I? Other way? Okay. Let's buy a trash can. I'm good. You passed it. That's not the curse thing? Jesus Christ. Alright. So, Ginger, from this direction, where am I heading? Am I heading to the right? Right and look left. What the fuck? Yo. Who took this? Who made this graffiti of Ben's wife? This is fucked up. This is an outrage. The Bear Thyron community is not to be ogled like this. Horrible. Okay. Well. Thank you all so much for being here, and Ginger, thank you for pointing that out. That's fun. We're gonna do the raid real quick before we get the ad, hopefully. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I gotta get out of this booth. It's fucking hot. And I guess Monday we will be doing the, whatever you call it, the event. So more Genshin, or not Genshin, more Zenless than I expected, but It's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. So, let's raid this person. Okay. Everybody, have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. We'll be doing more Zenless Monday. And at some point we will be getting back to Hades. I promise. Although we also still need to finish God of War. Either way, we'll get to stuff at some point. But all right, have a good night, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.